You're talking about this beef that's got you hyped up. Man, Kendrick Lamar just dropped this. How long ago was this? A day ago? It was just yesterday, I think.
It was this morning. It was like late last night, Mr. Benja. Look, man, I'm not the resident music guy here on this pod, but I would just say that Kendrick, man, he's just on another level, man. So obviously he dropped Euphoria, and I got hyped about that. So I think I came in when I heard this bubbling, and then I finally went deep dive on the little beat, little subreddits and all that stuff they were talking about between him and Drake. And obviously, we all heard about Drake going after Rick Ross, and then you got Future in the mix, and then J. Cole. And so J. Cole bowed
Chris
out.
Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown was in there. So it just was just pile on. It's just like, and I'm there for it, man. Like I was telling you before, man, this is how it should be, man. It's just been too sanitized, man, for too long. Let's just get in there, man. Let's do it. And then you got what Kanye sending his tweets out there that you sent me, remember?
Had me cracking up.
It's not safe for work, guys, but man, we'll put it somewhere on YouTube. Just see the link to it, but hilarious. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it just everybody just taking their shots, man. Then obviously Drake is feeling, beat up on, so he releases push-ups and goes directly at Kendrick hard. And everybody's like, "Oh, that's awesome, that's great." And so obviously, what's his name had to get into it, Rick Ross. So he dropped the line BBL Drizzy. And so there was a whole music. So that's the funny part with this beef is like it's made for the AI and social media age. So people can create content faster and post it faster than they ever had with any other previous beefs, right? The Nas and Jay-Z beefs. So now you got like third parties coming in to keep the flames going, right? Hot. So anyway, you had, yes, the flames are going hot. So he dropped that push-ups. Kendrick didn't say nothing for a long time. Then he dropped Euphoria, and it just blew the internet up. He just went after Drake about his character and how he raises his son, and just the fact that because he's basically half white, he shouldn't say the N-word anymore. And so it just went off, man. So everybody was talking about that. So obviously it was quiet. It was what they call almost a ceasefire for a little bit, but it was flamed. It was flaming up. I think yesterday Drake finally released his latest one to go back at him. And it was called Family Matters, and basically just went off on and so this one it gets nasty a little bit. Now they start calling each other's families out. And they're like direct
Yeah.
responses. So it's a diss risk because it's just direct response to the last one. So he
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, you think I'm black, I'm not black enough, but I did this. You talk about my family, but you beat your wife." So that's what Drake's whole thing was. And then Kendrick released his like immediately. So it was almost like a chess move. He knew Drake was gonna go hard on the family piece. So he already has something he called Meet the Grams, which basically he was addressing it to every member of Drake's family, those known and those unknown, where they mentioned that he may even have a secret
Mhm.
daughter out there. It was just, I don't know. I don't know if you heard it, Mr. Benja, but it's just
Well
like he goes so hard, Kendrick.
well,
That's just what he does.
what's funny is there are certain lines that you don't like to cross or that a lot of people in rap and hip hop don't like to cross, and one of them is family and especially the kids and the wife. You just leave them out of it.
Yeah.
But what happens is and Drake, I gotta say, he's not from that rap cloth that follows those rules. So once he started stepping outside those lines and you put some subliminals out there, then that's when you have people like Pusha T coming out the woodwork like, "Oh, you don't know how we actually get down, do you?"
Yeah.
And then start dropping some fire, and all of a sudden this guys, "Why are you scorching me?" And it's, "Dog, what you talking about? Why are you scorching you? Came in here, left a hot plate on the couch, and did all this kind of stuff, and you didn't want fire to happen? Quit playing." So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he's getting what he
Right.
deserves almost.
Yeah.
Habitually line stepping.
It's Kendrick says it in Meet the Grams. He said, "Look, we're not I just try to play it the normal rules, but you want to talk about families? So let's do it." And it was like, damn. Here's some of the lines Drake said in Family Matters. "Is it self-defense when you put your hands on your girl because she's bigger than you?" So it's, he's going
Hey,
after the rumors of, doing all that. And he had a few hits there and everything, and just
a
but
few hits.
when yeah, a few hits on K Dot, if you will, but then he went off. And like he said, he went through each one of his family members from his mom to his dad. He said, Dennis, you raised a horrible person. To his son, Adonis, that you may not even know, but I'll be your mentor. Then he went to
Did
then
not
Kendrick
mean to laugh.
Lamar. Oh man, it's too much. Then Kendrick Lamar went to his quote unquote secret daughter that no one's supposed to know about. He said you should be teaching her timetables and watching Frozen with you. Just going into like his character. And then when he ended it, then he hinted at he's into messing with little girls and all this other mess. And he said basically bump a rap battle, you in a lifelong battle with yourself. I was like, damn. So it was like he was just trying to, and I think that's going to change Drake's legacy now. He has some hits, people love them. He's not of the streets. He's not of the streets of the rap battle. He went after the wrong one, even though, and 10 years from now, we're going to just say Drake, he was a pop artist, not a rapper.
He this is in within an episode of him doubling down, so he knew the risk. So yeah,
But he just like anything, he doubled down. He said, "This is what I do. I rap battle. I like to rap. I study it. I want to get into it." This was his thing when he first came out. That's what he did all the time, was just rap battle to prove his bona fides. And so I think that's just a part of who he believes he is. It's when you get into that family thing, it's just it gets nasty. Like I said, it's starting to get a little nasty. So we'll see what Drake does, if he's gonna calm it down like J. Cole did. J. Cole like, all right, guys, let's just all get along. Even though, let's be honest, J. Cole back in the day was like, I'll murder any MC to come after me. Let's do this. Now all of a sudden he got the, he's got the dreads. He's
yeah.
ready to let's keep peace, guys. But so we'll see if Drake's gonna stand down. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know where to go from here, but hopefully the music becomes better. I hope that's the case.
Yes. I wanted to stay in that fun, competitive. They don't even have to like each other, but that you wake up in the morning and you're looking to compete with something. And yeah, I wake up and I want that smoke. I want to fight with people. I want to drop some bombs and progress everything. And that guy is in the way. So I'm all for that. But I heard someone today who brought it up to me. I was like, "Hey man, this rap battle's great, man. This might be bigger than Biggie and Tupac. I love that." And this person went down some world star hip hop route, and I'm like, "No, that's not what we want
Don't
out of
do
this.
that. Don't
What the
do
hell?"
this. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Just shut up." And he was like, "Nah, man, this is gonna be great." And I'm like, I got just stop with the world star angle, man. Get out of here with that.